Hey, welcome back to another edition of the Country Hobbyist, and today I'm going to show you what a garden looks like when you don't take care of it all summer. So, a few episodes ago, we planted sweet corn. It was all nice and clean. We went on vacation. We came back, we got ready for fair. We recovered from fair. We got ready for 4th of July, and then our sweet corn patch turned into this. A couple of things I was going to work on here in this garden is just we're going to get the green beans cleaned up and get them in place. But what I really wanted to show you and skip forward is I knew that it was going to be this way, and we chose to use the DeWitt plastic, and I just want to show you the difference here. So there you have it. This is the DeWitt fiber. That's not where it is. This is where it is. And you can see down through here our entire garden is in a lot cleaner shape because it just has this crown cover on it. A couple of things that I think are important to note, and you're just going to have to learn how to combat that. This stuff gets hot. It keeps your ground hotter in the summer, so we're going to see how that plays out as we go through July here. But as far as the amount of time that I have to spend weeding in this garden, boy, I tell you, it's a no-brainer. You can see right here, this is a row of green beans that we have not taken care of. It looks terrible. Tomatoes, peppers, cabbage, zucchini all look really well. We don't have to mess with it very often, and I think it's a real good addition for our gardens. Even here in the green beans, I mean, the problem really lies within there's not a great way to get weeds out if you don't stay after them early. And for me, I've researched, there is some like herbicides that you can spray for your green beans, but then you have to ask yourself, do I want to spray herbicides on beans or things of that nature that we're going to eat? And so, unfortunately, I think the only good way to clean up our green bean patch is to go through and clean up our green bean patch. So let's do that. Okay, lessons learned. Weeding the green beans is a lot harder than being proactive on green beans. I'm exhausted, and I think I'm a pretty terrible gardener. That's what I've determined. We still have another row that's worse to begin to weed, but we're going to do that another day, like tomorrow. I think the real takeaway from this though should be, my friends are like, hey, you're a fool for growing 100 tomato plants because you can just go to the store and buy tomatoes. And that's the case. And I think this is a homesteading thing, that mindset that people have. One, yeah, I can do that today. I can go and buy tomatoes and green beans and I can put them up. I can buy them all year. I don't even have to can them. I don't have to preserve them, none of that. And I can do that today, but can I do that tomorrow? And do I want to learn all these mistakes tomorrow when I potentially can't buy that? I mean, I know that possibility is very slim, but it's still there. And really, that's one of the two reasons why I really do this. One, because I want to be very knowledgeable and have a very good plan if I ever have to grow all of our own food. That's why I do some of the stuff that I'm doing. And two, because you have put so much energy and care into growing it, it just, one, it tastes better because it's fresher. You know where it came from, right? That's the number two thing, which is probably really the number one thing. I love fresh vegetables out of your own garden. Like, what's better than that? Number two, I want to be very prepared to know how to do all this stuff without any problem if there's ever a time where I have to. I'm a very big supporter of this DeWitt fabric for the situation that we're in. Eventually I might get back to like a back to Eden style, but for today and just how our lifestyle is, this is a lot better of a setup. Give us a thumbs up if you like what we're doing. Subscribe, comment below if there's stuff garden wise that you'd like to see me try. I mean, obviously I'm no expert and I'm not claiming to be, but I'll try anything if you have a good idea about it. I'll talk to you all soon. Have a good one. Bye.